Hey, thanks for coming tonight. I hope you had a blast. You sure you're good to drive? Okay, good. Oh, before you go, I got this for you. Found it at that quirky crystals and occult store in town. You know, the one with the weird stuff? Yeah. It says it's a spell to summon a succubus. Dude, right? Let me know if you try it. I mean, you know, Halloween's when the veil is thinnest. So let me know how it goes, you know, candles flickering or wind rustling the trees, right? If you scare yourself out of trying it alone, just bring it by for the next Halloween party. We'll do it together. Exactly. It's just some dumb spooky. But it made me laugh and think of you, so yeah, there you go. Anyway, drive safe. Have a good night. Bye. Bye. Well. Now this is interesting. A summoning for little old me. Just before Halloween. How cute. Oh, no screaming for me. What is that look on your face? Most people panic when they see a succubus appear in their living room. I like that you're staying cool. Makes this more fun for me. Oh, sweetie, you didn't actually think this spell would work. But still, you said the magic words. And here I am, your very own succubus. Lucky you. You're taking this very well. Most humans would have fainted by now. But you're different, aren't you? Now, before we get carried away, I'm sure you know the rules here. Gotta make a contract before we start working together. First, I need to know your safe word. You'd be surprised how many clients forget that part. And I really don't like it when things get out of hand. I'm trying to keep my current record of days on the job with no deaths, you know? No, of course I'm not out to kill you. You people think succubi are all dangerous and deadly, but I promise, I'm not here to drain your soul. Unless you want me to. After all, can't come back for seconds of your delicious energy if you're gone. So, pick one. What's going to be your safe word? I like it. I'll remember it. You just remember that word is a hard stop. If you say it, I'll go absolutely no further and leave a little hungry. Now, next, let's talk about the fun stuff. I can call upon whips, chains, swings, toys, whatever you like. Now, I do have a rule where I don't get tied up the first night. But if that's what you're into for yourself, well, I certainly can make that happen. can't I get tied up the first night? Simple. I'm more trustworthy. I'll follow the contract, but you humans aren't as reliable when it comes to keeping their promises. So if I need to leave, I need to be able to. But that's beside the point. I'm sure one night with you will prove your integrity, right? So, point 2 on our contract. Am I summoning anything for you? Sounds good to me. All right. Point 3. Specific wants and kinks. This part is very flexible, so don't worry if you don't want to tell me now. And who knows? We might reveal something tonight, right? But anything you want me to add here now? All right. Well then, the final point here is the current terms. This is a temporary one-night contract, open to potential future nights if we determine this arrangement to be mutually beneficial and worth continuation. This is not an exclusive contract. You or I can continue to seek gratification or, in my case, nourishment from other sources, human or succubi or incubi, I don't judge, during the course of this contract, including any extension. This contract can be cancelled by either party at any point, and upon cancellation, future attempts at summoning will be effective only at my discretion, and any intentional motions to enter your personal sphere by myself will be blocked. Essentially, if either of us are out, we'll almost certainly never see each other again. Capiche? How about we seal this little deal with a kiss? Don't be shy. This is only the beginning, after all. I can hear your pulse racing. Are you nervous? Or is this excitement? If you say yes, there's no going back. But if you say no, I'll leave. So, what's it gonna be? Then kiss me. What was that? You taste different. I've kissed a lot of humans, but there's something special about you. Your lips are warm, softer than I was expecting, but with an electric pulse underneath. And how very strange. You smell faintly of something sweet. It's hard to place. Something dangerous and alluring. Come on. You think I say that to all my clients? Please. I already have you under contract. I don't need to butter you up. No, this is different. You taste like you're meant for me, but I didn't think it was real. It sounded so impossible, unprovable. If this is what I think it is, I've heard of it before, but I always thought it was a myth. What you humans would call soulmates. Two souls entwined in perfect synchronous resonant harmony, meant for each other. The human, apparently, would feel intense security and affection and have some of the best sex of their life. Or so I'm told. And the succubus or incubus feeds off the excess energy, since with that perfect resonance, it's filling enough where we don't ever drain our partner's true life force. It sounds insane. It's a fantasy. I never thought it would be possible, but soulmates. Could you be? Maybe I'm yours. And you're meant to be mine. Wait. Before we go any further, this changes things, and I don't feel right. Essentially, neither you nor I were fully informed when we made the contract, and I don't want you feeling trapped. You can back out now if you want, or we can adjust the contract. I mean, I'm still in, so this is up to you. You'd want to get to know me better before you decide anything. Huh. Smart. Adorable. You humans are always so curious. All right. But I warn you, I'm an open book. No secrets here. What do you want to know? Really? I don't think anyone's ever asked that before. My name is Helene. You can say it as much as you like. Rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? What's yours? I like that. But don't be surprised if I give you a nickname, okay? It's old habit. Okay. Ask your next question. My favorite color. No. I'm laughing because I'm surprised. It's sweet. Okay. My favorite color is deep crimson red. And yours? Let me guess. Something classic. Blue, maybe? Good choice. Okay, next. My favorite animal. The This is adorable. Let me think. You would probably expect me to say something like a bat or a panther or some other dark, mysterious creature, but actually, it's foxes. They're sly, clever, always a step ahead. Just like me. Well, till now, I suppose. Definitely was not a step ahead on this one. So, yours? I like those too, actually. Good choice. Do you like pets too, or are you just the type who secretly wishes they could shapeshift into something cool? Oh, I bet you're hiding a wild side under that calm exterior. So, what else you got for me? That old myth. No, you see, when a daddy incubus and a mommy succubus love each other very much, we're born. I've always been what I am. Humans seem to think that succubi are fallen angels or cursed souls, but we're just a different species, like you. Different needs, different strengths. We exist alongside you, like wolves and deer, or maybe wolves and sheep. You know that concept you have now of uncanny valley when your art looks very close to a human, but something's not quite right? I think that was us. Like maybe some old evolutionary benefit to be able to tell when you're looking at a human and when you're looking at a predator. Ask your next question. I mean, I've made a few contracts so far, but not that many, really. Before puberty, we eat just like humans do, and we don't have to feed often, thankfully. Those past contracts were all pretty boring, pretty tame, to be honest. Nothing to write home about, but food is food, even when it's bland. And before you ask, no one has ever died. That joke earlier was just me messing with you. It's hard enough waiting for a summon or finding someone who's open. Draining someone fully, someone who would just refill on their energy if you wait a few hours. It's such a stupid thing to do. It'd be like going through all the trouble to open up your own buffet restaurant, have one crazy dinner, and shut the thing down the next day. Foolish. All right, now, my turn. What about you? What's your story? And then you summoned a succubus on a whim. You don't seem like the reckless type, but maybe you are. Tell me, why did you try the spell? Just being silly, or were you hoping for me? I'm sorry, but can I kiss you again? Now that I've tasted you, I need more. Delicious. Like liquid starlight. Oh, but are you feeling okay? Just like any other kiss, huh? Good. I don't want to hurt you. You're too important. And I think that proves it. So, the contract. I have to ask. Do you want to keep it? Or... Well, I mean, honestly, it's... So, the summoning magic is just teleportation magic my people worked out with yours long ago, but the contract is just to make you feel safe. There's no real magic to it, no binding deal with the devil. It's a cultural thing for us, and a safety thing. As long as we honor our contracts, humans don't feel like they have to kill us as much. So, I'll honor whatever you wish. I mean, well, it's the right thing to do when you're with a partner, but especially with one who might be your soulmate. Yeah. Soulmate, actually. It's incredible. Now it's like your happiness is my happiness. We're entwined. Forget the contract? Well, I mean, I'm not going to forget your safe word, but... Oh, you mean like... dating? I've never done that before. You'd be the first. That's fitting for a soulmate, I think. Kiss me then, again. No deal, no contract. Just kiss me and we'll find out what all this means. Thanks for listening.